I'm Shweta Singh, and I warmly welcome you all to Q&A session. This is the first session of chemistry with you all, and here we are with the first chapter. How many of you are from Gateway School, Chennai? Raise your hands. Raise your hand. How many of you are from Gateway School? Very good. Very good. Anyone from Indore? Ekaina Indore? Okay, we have one from Ekaina Indore. Great. Okay, and anyone from Nainital, Siliguri, Guwahati? Okay, so just to show you that you are not only from your place, there are other students also joining us from different places all across the India, right? Okay, so let's start now the session where we will be talking about coal and petroleum because we are going to study chemistry here. I don't know in how many of your schools this coal and petroleum has started because the same teacher takes chemistry, bio, and physics, right? So maybe in your school this chapter hasn't been started, but let's do it slowly here, okay? Fine. Coal and petroleum. In this particular session, we will be talking about natural resources and coal, right? But before we start, we should know about resource. So I want you to tell me what is resource? What do you understand by resource? Yes. Ishan,
Ma'am,
Isabel? Yes.
ma'am, that is available, that can fulfill the human needs is called a resource.
Very good. Anyone who wants to modify or improve the definition or wants to say something else? Very good, Vidhi. I think Vidhi answered this question, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Anyone else who wants to answer this question?
Ma'am, it may fulfill our need and it may be provided by nature or by humans.
Yeah, correct, Ishan, correct. So, yes, you people are right, absolutely right. Anything in our environment which actually fulfill our needs, right? It may be water, it may be coal, it may be sunlight. They all are resource. We need them to fulfill our needs. Very good. Okay, now coming to the second thing that you should know here, what is fuel? What is fuel? Yes.
Ma'am, fuel is like a liquid that is used for vehicles, like cars and bikes for them to run.
Okay, Kevin, I have a question for you here. You said fuel is a liquid which helps us to run the vehicles. Okay. Um, Now coal. Let's talk about coal. Don't you think that coal is a fuel?
Coal is also maybe like a fuel.
So you are not sure that coal is a fuel, right?
No, I'm sure.
Is it fuel?
Yes.
But it is not in liquid state, isn't
Is
it?
it like a solid liquid mixture or something?
Yeah, it may be in solid state, liquid state, or gaseous state, right? So if anyone else who would like to improve the definition here or would like to add something, thank you, Veerpa, right?
Ma'am, fuels,
Yeah,
coal.
Kevin answered that question. Yes.
Ma'am, we use fuels such as coal, petroleum, and natural gas for cooking and running vehicles. It can
Fine.
also produce electricity.
Okay, great, Vidhi. So whatever you are telling me, no, you all of you, whatever you are telling me, you are telling me the uses of fuel, right? You all are telling me the uses of fuel. But if I have to define it, why are we able to use fuel to run, automobiles or for cooking or to generate electricity? Because it is giving us energy, right? It is giving us energy. So when I have to say what is fuel, I'm going to write a substance which gives energy, and that energy will be in the form of heat and light, right? That energy will
Ma'am.
be, yes,
And
yes.
fuel is like a substance that provides energy when it
On
is burned.
Exactly, exactly. Now you got the right definition. So anything which on combustion gives us energy, on combustion, which gives us energy is called fuel. So now another question comes here. What is combustion? Any idea what is combustion? So
The
I'll write
heating up
here.
of
Sorry?
ma'am, the heating up of a substance is known as combustion.
Okay, so you are telling me heating of the. So who answered this question? Please tell me your name.
Venpa, ma'am.
Verpa. Verpa, uh, so when I cook food or I prepare tea for me or I boil milk, I heat it. Don't you think so?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you think that is combustion?
No, ma'am.
Right.
Kind of.
Kind of. So you are not sure about your answer. Okay,
Yes,
Ishan,
ma'am.
Ishan, don't ask me question. I am asking you right now. So burning, you are asking me that is burning combustion. If you think that it is, then answer me in that way. Okay. So anyway, combustion. Combustion is what? Ishan, it is burning only. Right? So let me write over here. Burning of a substance, right? Burning of a substance in presence of air. When I say air, I mean to say oxygen, right? I mean to say oxygen. So when you burn something in presence of air, it is called combustion. So you get energy to run vehicle when there is combustion of petrol or combustion of diesel, right? You get energy to cook food when there is combustion of your LPG gas, right? Even when you burn a paper, that is also combustion. You are burning the paper in presence of air only, right? That is a kind of combustion only. Understood? Understood all three terms? What is resource, what is fuel, and what is combustion? If you have any of the small doubt, any small doubt also there, do let me know. We should be clear with each term here. All good, right? Yes, Verpa?
Ma'am,
Okay, so
can you just explain what is resource once again?
resource.
Yes, ma'am.
Resource is something which is present in our environment and it is important. Why? Because it fulfills our need. It fulfills our need. It may be water, it may be coal, it may be petrol. They all are the reservoir actually. They are the reservoir from where we get our, things which are needed by us, which fulfill our need. Even the light, wind, air, they all are what? Resource only. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, yeah, it's okay. Let's move ahead. So we are going to discuss about the resources, and we will define what is fossil fuel in this session. And coal and petroleum overall carries 8 marks. Yes, you should, Vidhi. You should. Actually, everyone should make notes here. Fine. Make good notes using different colors of pen, right? Different pen colors you can use to make your notes. For heading you can just use black pen or something, but you should. Okay, so coal and petroleum, that carries overall 8 marks, out of which resources and fossil fuels, what are we going to cover today, right? That actually carries 2 to 3 marks. You may get 2 to 3 marks question from this part. It may be in form of objective question or fill in the blank or any subjective question where you have to write answer in 2 or 3 lines. Okay. So let's move ahead. What are we going to do in this session? We will start with the natural resources. So before I go into detail of exhaustible and inexhaustible natural resources, do I need to tell you the definition of natural resources, or you are going to tell me? If I ask you, what is natural
Ma'am?
resource? Yes.
Ma'am, that can be occupied naturally are called natural resources.
That can be
Occupied naturally.
Okay, Vidhi, thank you for the answer. Yes, Ishan, would you like to answer this question?
Yes, ma'am. Resources which are provided to us by the nature, they are natural resources.
Yeah, so the things which we need for our, day-to-day life, and the nature provides them for us, we call them natural resources. Now, coming to the inexhaustible and exhaustible resources, because from now this part, this topic, you'll be getting the questions. Okay, so coming to the inexhaustible resources, first of all, inexhaustible resources which has limitless supply, and that is going to be the key word for your answer, right? That is going to be the key word for your answer. If you are asked what is inexhaustible resource, you'll say those resources of which there is a limitless supply. So don't forget to write the word limitless, right? So limitless supply, they are called natural inexhaustible resources. Fine. And examples: sunlight, inexhaustible; air, inexhaustible, isn't it? So sunlight, air, they are inexhaustible resources. Why? Because they are of limitless supply. Coming to the exhaustible resources whose supply is limited. Now here the keyword is limited, and the overuse should be avoided. Their overuse should be avoided, otherwise they will be exhausted, right? Example: forests, right? Overuse of forest. If we use overuse the resource of forest, what will happen? Deforestation will happen, and we won't be getting anything further from this forest. Then wildlife, many of the animals got extinct. Why? Because they were hunted, right? Because they were hunted, so they got extinct. Now many of the animals are endangered species. Why? Because the people used them, right? They hunted them for their needs, to get the leather out of them or other things out of them. Fine. So these are the exhaustible resources. So I believe you understood what is inexhaustible and exhaustible resources. Now we will write the differences between them. Okay, let's note down the differences between the exhaustible and inexhaustible natural resources. Again, I will say that you should write down the keywords. You should underline the keywords. Here I have highlighted them. I made them bold here, so you should underline them. Coming to exhaustible and natural resources, they are non-renewable. You cannot renew them. They cannot be renewed. That's why they will be exhausted. Fine. Coming to inexhaustible, they are renewable resources. They are of limitless supply. Why is it so? Because they can be renewed, right? Second, exhaustible resources, they are available in limited quantity. This is how we defined actually exhaustible. And inexhaustible resources which are abundant. See carefully, note down carefully, because right after this, I'm going to ask you people to tell me the differences. Here we have noted down 3 of them, and the 4th one is example. Next. Okay, so they are of limited quantity, they cannot be renewed, and exhaustible resources, they take long period to be formed, right? They are formed over a long period of time. Whereas inexhaustible natural resources, they are formed almost every day, right? They are formed almost every day. Now coming to the exhaustible natural resources, what are the examples? Coal, petroleum, natural gas, and other things. They are exhaustible natural resources. Fine. Inexhaustible natural resources which are of limitless supply: sunlight, wind, water. Am I clear? I'll give you 1 minute to note down and to memorize these points. After that, we'll have a small quiz. After this, we'll have a small quiz based on the differences between exhaustible natural and inexhaustible natural resources. Take your time, but only 1 minute. So do remember, doesn't matter how many points you are writing, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, but if you don't write the examples and differences in any of the differences, whatever given to you, not only in this particular question, if you don't write the examples, half mark will be deducted. Whenever differences are asked between any two things, you should write the last point as examples, right? So if you don't write, the half mark will be deducted. And when you are done, just let me know, ma'am, done. We can start now.
We can start now, I guess.
Shall I start?
Ma'am, can you just give 1 minute? Just 1 minute.
1 more minute. Okay. First class, that's why. Okay, Vidhi. Okay, fine. Let's do one thing. Let's make two teams here. I don't know how many girls are there. How many girls are there? I wanted to make the team of girls and boys, but anyway, let's make two teams based on alphabet. Okay, Verpa, Vijayarajan, Vidhi, and Rishmita, and I'm not able to take the name here. Thami Zisai. Is it? Sorry? Thami Zisai. Okay, so shall I call you Thami? If not,
Call me Isai.
okay, fine. So you people are in the same team. Rest of you are in say other team. Got it? The name which starts with V, T, and R. They are in the same team. Let's do this question now. Okay. Which one of them? So one team is, I'm writing super team. And what should be the other name? Here, all the names which starts with T, R, and V. Okay, T, R, and V. Other team? Tell me your name.
Ma'am, that should be
The amazing
unstoppable.
team.
Sorry?
Ma'am, it should be
Amazing
unstoppable.
I'm not able to hear. You can write
Ma'am, just
unstoppable.
write super
Unstoppable.
team.
Okay. Fine. Unstoppable team. So first question, which one of them you have to write? How will you answer? Okay, you can just unmute yourself. Hai na? But before...
Ma'am, we can hand.
So before you unmute, you have to raise your hand. Okay. First question, which one of them is of limitless supply? Kevin, this won't work. This won't work if you raise your hand from the starting. Okay, I got the hand raised from Chetra. Yes, Chetra. Chetra. Limitless supply. Tell me. Unmute yourself. Sorry?
Limitless supply is inexhaustible.
Inexhaustible. Okay, here you get 1 mark. Okay, next question. Which sunlight belongs to? Sunlight. Which category? Oh my God, I got so many hands raised here. Okay, I'll give the opportunity to Vidhi. Yes, Vidhi.
Inexhaustible.
Inexhaustible. So this team also got 1 mark. Next question. Which of them takes long period to be formed? Ishan.
Exhaustible, ma'am.
Exhaustible. Okay, next question. Wildlife belongs to which resource? Isabel. Wildlife. So much time won't work.
Exhaustible.
Who answered this question? Who answered this question? I asked Isabel.
Vidhi, ma'am. Vidhi.
Vidhi answered no. So Vidhi -1 because the question was asked to Isabel. Okay, next one. Where will you put forest? Forest. Anika. Forest.
Exhaustible.
Exhaustible. Very good, Anika. Here you get 1 mark. And here comes the last question for you guys. Okay. Air. I won't take. Yes, Rishmita.
Ma'am, inexhaustible.
Inexhaustible. So we got 6 questions here. Because of 1 mistake by Vidhi, the super team is getting 1 mark. Sorry. And unstoppable team got 3 marks here. We'll have many quiz like this. Even the snake and ladder we will play here. Okay. But not in this particular session. Understood? I believe you got everything here. What is exhaustible and what is inexhaustible, right? Now coming to this slide, what happened, Ishan? What happened? Okay, maybe next time you people will see other winner. Guess the difference here. One is in the green box, other is in the blue box, and tell me what difference do you find here? The materials which are kept in the green box and the materials which are kept in the blue box. Yes, Virpa?
Ma'am, the materials in the green box are inexhaustible resources, and the materials in the blue box are exhaustible resources.
Okay, Virpa, do you think that gold is inexhaustible or coal is inexhaustible?
Ma'am, but there are coal and gold mines all over the world.
But there is coal also, there is gold also, but so I can't say that all the inexhaustible resources here. I don't think so.
Not most of the time.
Okay. Think something else. Yes, Kevin. Yeah, you tell me.
Ma'am.
No, wait, Kevin.
Ma'am,
Wait, Kevin. Let her answer.
Like in the green
I can't
box.
hear you. I can't hear you.
Me now? Can you hear me
I can't hear you properly. You can write down if you want to. Okay, thumb means I have to learn your name here. Yes, Kevin, tell me.
ma'am, in that the difference is that in the blue box, it is correct only, it is not exhaustible. But then in the exhaustible, in the white box, the gold and the coal are supposed to be in the blue box, but then they are replaced into the white box.
So you are making them forcefully into the blue box, huh? This is what I think here.
Ma'am, I
Yes.
think the ones in the I think the ones in the green box are natural resources, while the ones in the blue box are artificial resources.
Very good, Ishan. Very good. Yes, this is what I was looking for. So whatever you are seeing here, no, chalk, sand, organic oil, leather, iron, gold, then cotton, coal, wood, they are all natural resources. Okay, they all are natural resources, whereas concrete, glass, nylon, steel, synthetic rubber, paper, plastic, rayon, and polyester, they all are man-made resources. Right? So apart from natural resources, we have man-made resources also. How will you define man-made resources? The substances that have value to human lives, but do not occur in natural world. This is how you will define man-made resources. Those which have value to human lives but do not occur in natural world. So please note down the definition of man-made resources. But the more important here is you should be able to identify man-made resources, because you may get the question, classify the given materials into natural and man-made resources. Okay. Please note down. Do let me know when you're done. Okay, so I believe you wrote the answer here. Fine. So now let's try this one. You have to tell me which of them are natural, which of them are man-made. I'll color with that particular color, that natural with green color and man-made with blue color. So what do you think about wood? No, you can answer. Wood. Natural or man-made?
Ma'am,
Natural, ma'am. Natural, ma'am.
ma'am, natural.
Natural. Okay, I'll mark it with natural. Yes, cotton.
I'm calling it
Natural,
natural.
ma'am.
Ma'am, natural.
Natural. Okay, it's naturally natural. Okay. Concrete.
Man-made.
Man-made.
Man-made, ma'am.
Very
Man-made.
good.
Man-made. Yeah.
This is man-made. Very good. What about stone?
Natural.
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 Yes. Once again, natural or man-made?
Natural.
Natural, I guess.
It's natural. It's natural. Okay. Plastic.
Man-made.
Man-made.
Man-made. Okay. Leather.
Natural.
Man-made.
Natural.
Who said man-made?
Man-made.
Yes, Vidhi, how is it man-made? Tell me. Leather. Okay, what is the resource of leather? Yes, students.
Animals.
Animals, wildlife animals. Isn't it, Vidhi? Gold.
Natural.
Naturally available. You can't make gold. Otherwise, everyone would have lots of gold. Okay. Glass.
Man-made.
Man-made.
Man-made. Very good. Glass. You
Ma'am,
know, where was it?
Ma'am, you colored gold in the wrong color.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Okay.
I
Yes.
have one
Yes,
doubt,
yes.
ma'am.
Yes,
But
tell
isn't
me.
glass just heated up sand? Though,
Sorry.
isn't glass sand which has been heated up to
Not
the
only
max?
sand, not only sand. Okay, it's sand plus your calcium carbonate, sodium carbonate. These all are actually heated together. They are mixed together and heated. They are fused together, melt together, and then the glass is made. Understood? So it's not like it's naturally available to you. You have to
Yes,
prepare glass. And it was first manufactured in which country? Do you know?
No, ma'am.
Egypt. It was first made, the glass was first made in Egypt. Okay.
By the
Okay,
fact-
ma'am.
Fine. So I don't want to go ahead after this. We have many things, but I think this much is enough for today, where we discussed what is resource. Then we discussed what is natural resource and man-made resource. After that, we discussed that what is inexhaustible and exhaustible resource, right? All these things we discussed in this particular session. Now I want you to answer these 4 questions as a homework I'm giving you. Okay, so that in the next class we can start the class with the discussion of these questions. Classify the natural resources on the basis of their availability. Number of inexhaustible resources among the following is. Then, are all natural resources inexhaustible? How do natural resources maintain a balance in nature? So if you want, you can take the screenshot also. Just take the screenshot so that you'll get all the questions in one go, and you can simply write the answer in your notebook. Will you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll
Yes,
be
ma'am.
asking answer of these questions by pointing out each of you. Like Ishan, give me the answer of the second question. Like Kevin, give me the answer for the first question, right? So I want everyone to write the answer, and we will find out whether it's correct or not. We will see. Okay, but attempt all the questions. So once we are done with this, wait. Once we are done with this, let's conclude what we did in this particular session. We discussed about the natural resources, and the natural resources. Wait, guys, wait. Yeah, so the natural resources, what we discussed here, was divided in 2 types. One was inexhaustible, right? And other was exhaustible resource. Fine. And we wrote four differences between them. Fossil fuels we didn't discuss, but we discussed what is fuel. So in next session, we will be discussing about the fossil fuel also. Okay. So these questions I'll give you in the next class, but in next session, we will discuss about the fossil fuel, and we will also discuss about coal, because that's a kind of fossil fuel only. So these are the topics we will be taking in the next session. But once we are done with the topic in a class, what do we next? What do you supposed to do after this? After this, you have to go to our platform. Okay, you'll go to our platform. Here you can see it's written foundation class 8th. Okay, and here your name will come, like hi Vidhi, hi Rishmita. It will come here when you once you log in. Okay, then you'll go here, assessment, practice, custom. Then in custom you will find the, just let me reload this.
Ma'am, how do we access this?
You'll get the login IDs. Once you'll get enrolled and everything will be done clear, then you'll get the ID. Okay, so login ID will be shared to you, and after this you can go to this part. This is not actually getting loaded up right now anyway. So here custom, you'll get all the chapters here, and when you click on the chapters, you'll get all the topics. So like today we did exhaustible and inexhaustible. You will select the topic inexhaustible and exhaustible natural resources, and you can start attempting the questions. Okay, 30 minutes you'll get to attempt as many as questions you can. Okay, so let me try this one. If you can get here, no, it's not possible. So anyway, this is how we will proceed. And when you'll attempt these questions, whenever you will attempt these questions, the result will be shown to you, shown to us, shown to your parents. We will identify who were the students who didn't get the topic clearly, and on Saturdays we will introduce need based tutorials for them. Okay, this is how it's going to work. So for that, it is very important to attempt questions on the platform. Okay, understood? So any doubt? Sorry?
Can you repeat what will happen on Saturday?
Need-based tutorials for those students who didn't get a particular topic. Only those students will be called for the need-based tutorials. Okay. Now tell me, is there any doubt related to the topic? Yes. Any doubt related to the topic? No doubt. Anika,
No.
Ishan, everything is clear?
No, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So do revise whatever we did in this session, and I gave you only 4 questions to attempt. Don't forget to attempt those questions. Whatever you feel, only write that answer. Don't copy from anywhere. One thing you can do, the reference book, whichever reference book is it, whether it is NCERT or any other book told in your school, you can read this particular topic from that book. This much you can do today. Okay, clear? Fine. So how was the class? Did you like the class?
Yes.
It was amazing.
Oh, great. Good to hear. Rishmita, did you like? Yes, Vidhi. Isabel, I didn't hear your voice in whole of the class. Did you like the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank
Yes,
you. Thank you,
ma'am.
Isabel. Thank you so much. So what will happen now in the next session, whichever will be the next session, a feedback form will be shared with you. A Google form will be shared with you. Don't forget to fill that form. Okay. See you in the next class. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Ma'am,
Yes, Ishan.
today, as per the notice, we were supposed to have maths and physics, but we had physics and chemistry.
Yeah, the
Like, is
timetable was updated yesterday itself. There was some emergency for the maths, sir. Okay. He'll be there.
okay.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ma'am, tomorrow will we follow the correct timetable or will there be anything else?
Sorry, Chaitra, I didn't understand. What did you say?
Today they changed the maths into chemistry, I guess. So like, will tomorrow also, will there be any changes in the timetable?
If there will be, you'll get to know, but most probably the same timetable which was shared with you. Okay, can you see the form is shared with you right now?
Which form, ma'am?
Just look at
Yes,
the
ma'am.
chat. Yeah, please do fill that form, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So just click on the form and after that you can leave the class.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I clicked on the form. Can I leave?
Yeah, if you have clicked the form and you got the form, you can leave.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.